Done, bro. Wait, where you going? To watch the full 94 podcast. Can't watch that without me. Wait up, bro. You know full 94 is my favorite show.
Winning.
A winner, the champ, the best, we are all of them. Cause we went right and not left to not follow them. Sobriety tests, I am walking up in line. Added the sex and the drugs, but couldn't subtract my mind. They all wanted me dead. I was chilling in the cut, then I transformed like I'm best friends with Shia LaBeouf. See, I've been a winner, check it, and I ain't even firing. Church time's God, I'm a product of my environment. We are winners, losers come with me. Got God with us, never letting flesh envy. We don't worry about the money, the sex, the cars, the clothes. Now watch reality unfold like we winning in here, yeah, we winning in here.
Yes, sir. 494 podcast here on MTMV Sports. We winning in here, man. What's good? How's everybody feeling? How y'all feeling over there?
Great.
With the two dogs.
I'm good, bro.
Really, bro. Hey,
you had fire, bro. Both of them. Both of y'all has fire today, man.
Big facts. I get that to you. I see you over there, brotherly love. He filled out today, son.
Nah, I'm chilling, man. You know.
All right, LL, man.
You look heated though. Nah, for real. You look real mad.
I do?
Mm-hmm.
He trying to smoke it. He got the smoke and everything going.
You see how the skin look, man. It's a chill day, you know. I ain't got nothing going on. I'm here for y'all shenanigans for the next hour or so to see what y'all talking about. The nonsense is gonna come out. I still ain't get an answer from Drew in the group chat about what that last message was about, but we ain't gonna talk about that here. That was weird. That was weird. The crying emoji, big dog, about the message when C responded. I don't know what that was about, man.
I don't recall, man.
I barely even know what it's about.
We need to talk, brother.
I'm lost, bro.
I don't recall, man.
What has happened? Man. Have you been on TikTok?
But no.
No, okay. Yeah, okay.
Keep it that way, my boy.
She on TikTok with it.
See, brother. See what's going on, man.
I'm feeling great. You know, WNBA is back tomorrow, and Connecticut's Sun plays the Fever. So I'm great.
Have y'all seen the news about that? The second WNBA team that have to change venues for the Clark effect. Crazy.
Why do we have to call it that?
That's what it's called.
Why do we have to call it that?
That's what they calling it. I don't. What else am I supposed to
like?
No, it's not the Clark effect, bro. Like the league's finally getting popular and getting respect, bro. I'm not calling it that, bro. It's
me neither. I'm with you, bro. I said thank you. I said thank you, but I'm not
this is the thing. It's not. You say the Clark effect because it's not for every game. It's for the game they play the Fever.
That's because people cockeyed. All them beautiful women in there balling and sweating and getting to it.
This
tell me you want to go. The only game you want to go see is Indiana Fever game. Yeah, okay, all right, good.
I don't know, bro. But the two teams that have done it, and I think it's the Mystics that were the latest to do it, have said they have an overwhelming people wanting to come to the game. They have to change venue.
Yeah, but those people that do that, y'all are missing out. Do you know how many other games that you're missing because you just want to go to that one game?
And some hoopers at that.
But listen to what I'm saying though. But if they get to the game, how do you expose people to the rest of the WNBA? You get them at the game. And that's where it starts at.
I'm not gonna call it the Caitlin Clark effect because if I do, it's giving power to nonsense, and even she don't want that. So
I feel it, but it's just for the time they play Caitlin. So it gotta be on her.
Man, do like your hat do.
I'm not even messing. But this is what we're here for, man. This is not what we're here for. Y'all saw in the thumbnail some craziness. Your producer went wild on that thumbnail. I was so surprised. That was my first time seeing it when the video joint popped in. The thumbnails. Did you see the thumbnail?
Nah, what's the
thumbnail? I didn't see the thumbnail. So it was about the draft lottery, and it had Trae Young, Bronny, and LeBron James in the Atlanta Hawks jerseys. You told me you didn't see that?
You know what's so funny about that, and I hate to be the person to continuously stump on Atlanta sports fans, but I enjoy it. Y'all got the number one pick in like the worst year, bro.
I wouldn't say the worst.
Nobody cares about that number one pick this year. I mean, we're
Oh
just
my god!
just go ahead and draft Bronny and hope that LeBron signs with y'all because it's just ridiculous.
All right, well look, we can get into let's hop right into the first topic. We're talking about the NBA post lottery. So why
are we calling it the winning ticket?
They winning, man. What you mean? They won.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hawks, bro.
If you can't tell, I'm on one already because this is blasphemy. Why are we doing this, bro? Let me say what the people are thinking. Okay, I like Bronny. Bronny's going to be an amazing defensive player, but because of everything that happened, he averaged 5 points. If this was any other player, he would not be getting drafted, bro. We're talking about him because of his father's name. I don't think that's fair to him. I don't think that's fair to the other players. I get it.
They scouts agree with you, bro. Right now, today,
bro. The scouts only saying that because it's Bronny's son. Do you know how many?
I'm telling you what they said.
Do you know how many freshmen? Do you know how many freshmen right now?
Not in his combine yet.
But do you know how many freshmen right now probably play lockdown defense and average 3.4 points per game?
So Drew, he's ready. He's pro ready.
I think he's gonna be straight, bro.
No, that's not what I said. I said, do you think he's pro ready?
I think that he should play another year of college.
Me too. That's my personal thought. But
I think that he can survive in the NBA. Not coming in right now and start NBA, I believe.
I would say send him to the G League, man. I don't want him to come in and fail because, like, even when you see interviews about him or you see him like he's a good kid, bro, and I don't want him to fail because of that. I know LeBron doesn't want that, and I know it's his choice, and it's a once in a lifetime chance. But set that man up for success because he's coming in with literally a top 5 all time player name on his back, and they're gonna be coming for him just based off that because he's gonna take somebody's roster spot because his last name is James. He averaged 5 points and he can play defense. You know how many people play defense? That's basically Pat Beverly. So Pat Beverly's the number is the lottery pick.
I doubt he going lottery, dog. Nobody's gonna pick him in the lottery.
I've seen a couple people say that Bronny could go lottery because of his lockdown.
Hey, chill out, bro.
I'm not lying to you.
I mean, the way people analyze things in today's analytics.
Lottery though?
It's not
I wouldn't no matter what because I don't even think he should be there right now. I don't even think he shouldn't even enter.
But they saying he performing at the combine right now.
That's combine, but that's
right. It's not the draft.
Let me ask y'all a question, right? And I apologize because I'm I talked to Miles before the show. Miles, so here's the thing, right? If this was the year that Ant and LaMelo and all them came out, will we be having this conversation about Bronny in the first round right now?
No.
Why are we having it now?
We wouldn't be having a conversation at all.
Who's really having the conversation, though?
Bro, look at what the producer did, bro. He be trolling, dog. Y'all realize I gotta work with this man twice a week.
I think we're having this conversation right now because of the year we're in and the players we have in the draft.
Not for sure. I mean, let's just talk through it. So the Hawks got the number one. Let's go through the top 10. Hawks, Wizards, Rockets, Spurs, Pistons, Hornets, Trailblazers, Spurs again via Toronto, Memphis, and Utah. I mean, those are all teams who need help. I think the best team out of there would be Houston to me. It has the upside.
Memphis,
San Antonio, Memphis, 4 and 8.
Memphis, I see the Hornets.
Yeah. OKC got 12 pick from Houston. Well, they got picks for years, so we go see how they play out. They got a top 12 pick though. Is it lottery top 13?
But it's a weak draft, bro.
It's a very weak draft.
Can y'all name me 5 players in this draft right now? Y'all they can come in and they're going to be complete game changers.
I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it.
I couldn't.
I couldn't do it.
Buddy from Purdue going to be solid.
What's his name? What's his name, Drew?
Allie Starr. I think the Hawks gonna pick
Drew. What's his name?
Ed.
Look, see, Julius watches basketball 24/7, 365. He can. It's no disrespect to them, but I mean,
back, bro.
Come on.
What's homeboy's name from? Yeah, I forgot.
See, look, we look corny right now. Why are we doing this to ourselves, bro?
Now, if it was the girls, we already discussed that, but I'm just.
But if you think about it, bro, they said the 2020 draft was gonna be weak too.
But it showed.
They said that, bro.
I don't remember that.
That's a good point.
The 2020 draft was weak.
But if you think about this in comparison to how everybody talked about the WNBA draft, can we talk about the fact that the men's college basketball has a problem because you're not developing stars? These cats just coming out one and done. Ain't nobody developing. Ain't nobody getting to where they need to be. And like I said, there's no knock on like the players that are there because it's the culture now. But it's just like I said,
I don't know.
Look, I mean, it's just being honest, right? You know, it's the first thing I said. I said, "Yo, that's just the Hawks." Right? They get this big break. They got the number one pick. You know what you're gonna have to do? You got to package Trae Young or DeJounte Murray with that number one pick to get somebody of value, bro.
I think they draft.
You can do that.
I think they draft Allie Starr. He's 7'1" and play like a guard, bro. He looked like
So
he's definitely solid.
All right, so let's say they draft him right. He come to Atlanta. How excited is Atlanta about making the playoffs with him?
Not at all.
Oh, all right.
But you gotta try though, right?
I mean, they still got more work to do. They gotta get
I mean, and maybe for the Hawks, it's a rebuild year for them. Renaming the Hawks organization for future.
Have y'all
I
seen
love that y'all trying to be so optimistic about this.
I'm not being optimistic. I'm just calling what it is.
I feel like personally, if the Hawks want to try to make it right, this is the perfect opportunity to package that pick in either DeJounte or Trae and send them to New Orleans for Brandon Ingram and somebody else.
So what you're saying is them two together?
No, I'm saying one or the other. And
Trae gotta go.
I think
why do you say that though?
I think listen, man. I think they either draft somebody at number one, or they blow it up, bro, and trade everybody.
I say Trae because we've seen Trae and it's not working, and it's time to make it somebody else's team.
But he averages 27 and 11. How can you justify that? And I'm not even a big Trae Young fan. This should be Julius talking right now.
28 and 12. You don't trade Trae Young, man.
My bad,
They're
dog.
crazy that they trade Trae Young.
Okay, so who do you bring? Because you've tried to bring how many people to Trae and it doesn't work. So what do you do then?
The wrong person is what I'm saying. You get DeJounte Murray out of there.
You can always send that number one pick to Phoenix for Bradley Beal because I'm sure.
I mean, you don't take that.
And you bring Beal to who? Trae?
Nah,
I was joking.
No.
That's all Miles thinks.
I would say I
can't get rid of Trae, bro.
No,
I gotta go.
Nah.
DeJounte got to go because DeJounte is essentially Bronny James with NBA experience.
Hey,
let the people. I'm saying let the people tell it.
Leave alone, man.
I like Murray. I like Murray.
It's not on the right team. It ain't cool with him.
I think
but do you think it's not on the right team or just with Trae?
Yes, they don't code. They can't
exactly. So why do you have to keep it? So you keep. I don't know. Maybe
I think everybody
think it's Trae.
I think everybody on this panel, but one person agreed that the DeJounte Murray trade was a bad idea when it happened. I'm not gonna call out the person who said that it was gonna be a good idea, but we all knew. Oh, it was you?
Yeah.
Oh, so then it was you and one other person.
I'm not allowed. I could say what I said. Hello.
It was you and one other. Nah, because you don't do that every other time. Like how you tried to play me out in the people's court. I ain't never forget, and I'm never gonna forget.
Who played you out in the people's court?
I'm never gonna forget how you turned your back on me. Yeah, sip that little bottle. Anyway, I do think I don't think that the Hawks are like just not out of it, but I do think that you package that pick. It's no it's no knock on the players now, but there's no player right now who just knocks your socks off and is like, oh man, this is a game changer. Like Forrest, I like Alex is a great player, but him coming on the Hawks right now to do that when you got Clint Capella, so then you need to package Clint Capella and a couple other players and get them out of there. Then the Hawks got a lot of work to do.
Yes, you get Capella and DeAndre Hunter out of them and get some DeAndre Hunter. You got Jalen Johnson. He start. Hunter come off the bench, and he could probably go start for somebody.
Yeah,
you can probably put a lot going on him right now.
But why not build around them cats? Like, what you?
I just can't believe with me. I think Trey could be so. You know what?
Where you going to send Trey to? He gotta have a clip to shoot how he shoot. They talking about San Antonio. You think he's gonna do that in San Antonio with Wemby? They already trying to
No. I didn't say no. That definitely not in San Antonio.
You sent him to LA. We already know how that's gonna work out. 10 games in, the man can't play defense. They're gonna be calling film to go, and they're gonna be saying LeBron is old, so you can't send him to the Lakers. That's not gonna happen. Where are you gonna really? If we're gonna do this, if we're going to NBA GM this, where are we going to send Trey? We're going to send him out.
You always want to be in GM at. You already blame LeBron for having it's his fault for having bad coaches.
Who blames LeBron for that?
You.
Mike All
right, Ray.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Because you can go back and read the messages. That's not what I said. And even Drew know what I said. Because Drew be trolling on Facebook, and I responded to that. That's not the case. I don't believe that LeBron is a coach killer. I do believe he's had a hand in some of them cats being about it there, but that's not fully on him. Look what the Lakers doing now. Oh, okay. So you got a game changer. Who's your new coach? JJ Redick. JJ Redick. That's who finna turn the Lakers around. JJ Redick.
I mean, Steve Kerr turned the Warriors around.
The Warriors and the Lakers. The Warriors were already built to win. Let's stop that. You know what I'm saying? Miles could have went and coached the Warriors to 2 championships alone.
Hey, I used to say that. Bro, I could coach the Warriors. In 17, I could have coached that team, bro.
I mean,
be like Darvin Ham with my hands in my pocket.
The host ain't even got control of the show right now. Come on, Miles, get it together. Get control.
I'm enjoying the conversation.
He's rubbing his head.
I'm just enjoying the conversation at this point. I'm looking at what the optics of it could be, and what we really mean. Like there's it's not a strong draft, but you got the players out of Kentucky. You got the guy out of G League Ignite. There is some people that you could like kind of foster into something. They're pieces.
He got a lot of this. He got a lot of this.
They said the same thing about Luke Walton.
No.
No. They said the same thing about Luke Walton.
No.
He's gonna be the next scapegoat.
Let's get to it. Look, I think the Hawks have a lot of work to do. I think they're gonna have to make some choices and make some decisions. They want that team to get better. I don't think anybody with number 1 pick and think you can get better.
Shout out to them Pistons though, bro.
Big facts.
For doing what?
Getting the number 5 pick again.
What's poppin', Jalen? That's the only person I'm shouting out. Him and Kate. I asked like 15 questions this segment. Y'all couldn't answer one. So let's ding the joint and go to Chasing O'Brien because this is a horrible segment.
I answered your question.
Answered all of them bad boys. Let's talk to it, man. Shout out to the Hawks, man. Y'all got some work to do with the number 1 pick. There's no way y'all go into that draft and y'all take the number 1 pick. I hope y'all don't do it. That's one for the city. You know what I mean?
He said that with his shirt buttoned all the way up.
Always. You know what I mean? Let's get to it, my boy. Hey, look, let's get to these playoffs, man. Let's get to the NBA playoffs. This is cooking right now. They cooking. You got Denver winning back-to-back games. You got Ant going at Jamal. You got Cleveland and Boston. The Mavs. Okay, it's like I'm enjoying what's happening right now. Are we all in the same place when it comes to the playoffs right now?
Bing bong. Shout out to the Knicks.
Let's go, Hallie.
I mean, what are we thinking? Let's start there.
Hey, bro,
what are we thinking?
Knicks fans annoying on Facebook, boy.
Bro.
Always come out like gophers crawling out a hole, bro. You ain't heard them talk in 10 years, man.
And then every time you say something to them, they come back to LeBron. Like, bro, he's not even playing.
I had a Knicks fan tell me that the refs helped them win because the Knicks deserved to win for what happened to Patrick Ewing. After that, I was done talking
out,
to Knicks
right?
fans, bro. I'm shit, bro. Bro, I had the Twitter exchange, dog. He told me, yes, the refs helped the Knicks win, but it's because the NBA guys want them to win for what happened to Patrick Ewing.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So talk to me. What do we see in that series? What do we see about Holly? I mean, obviously had that team firing on all cylinders. So
it's about time that he start playing like he know how to play, man.
If we being honest, it's Thibodeau's fault, and we talked about this before.
Boy,
burning them players out, bro. And OG probably not about to even play, dog.
Josh Johnson sitting on the bench like that Popeye lady, bro, from the meme, man.
Jalen been out here giving people 40 balls. Now all of a sudden he just can't do nothing, bro. They are tired.
He's tired.
Dog.
What he said he played straight like 2 straight games, no sub.
Josh Hart, yeah,
he came out of game 3 like, well, we surprised to see him on the bench.
They already said Mitchell Robinson ain't coming back.
Yep, gone. And OG Anunoby out.
Mm-hmm.
OG with the thigh issue, yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm against the chat Marcel. I'm against the Knicks specifically because of Stephen A. But the Knicks legit went healthy. I mean, I
don't like how Knicks fans be like, oh. The Sixers game, the Sixers series wouldn't have been that close if it wasn't for Julius Randle. You're right. You know why? Because Julius Randle would have been a bigger liability than Tobias Harris, and we'd have got them points.
Bro. I like Julius Randle, man.
Bro,
not in the playoffs.
We talked about Kentucky big men on this show before. I'm not because I got slandered for it. I don't care. I hope Boogie Cousin hit my inbox and he hit me because I'm suing.
He said the Pacers in Boston, man. Listen. There's no way this game should be close right now with Donovan Mitchell out.
That'll be a good one. Pacers and
I don't know about that one, Marcel.
This is the problem with Boston. This is the problem with.
They're gonna ship that man to Detroit for the 5th pick, man. What?
So this is the problem. They up 2-1, right?
Crazy.
Boston
up 2-1 playing now.
Yeah, they about to be up 3-1. This series over, bro.
It's an exciting time in the playoffs, man. I need the Timberwolves to get it together, but bro, Thibodeau literally is doing what Thibodeau does. He's burning those players out, and now they ain't got nothing left. But they're not going to use the excuse that that's what he's doing because it's like, oh, he's a great coach. Nah, big dog. Like you playing them like an AAU team with nobody else on the bench. Like, what are you doing?
The Timberwolves definitely need to get it together, but Cat needs to stop complaining and stop like worrying about that shot. It's gonna come to you. Get in the paint, get some buckets there. That shot's gonna come to you. If we get the Cat that's wanna be whining and worrying about a foul call, then we're gonna get the Cat that is not gonna make a 3-point shot. Then they're not gonna lose. Huh?
It's Anthony Edwards' fault, right?
No. I'm talking about Cat. I feel as though if we get the Cat that's complaining and worrying about a foul call and not being dominant, then they're not going to win. If we get the Cat that's being dominant and just worried about playing basketball, that 3-point shot's going to come to him, and then we're going to get the Cat that's being dominant and doing all that.
Hey, don't let Rudy Gobert off his hook though.
Huh?
Don't let Rudy Gobert off the hook now.
Let me say something. Rudy Gobert
when they're both in the paint going at it. When they're both like that, the Timberwolves are unstoppable.
Rudy don't win that Defensive Player of the Year award. Now he back to playing like George Mirasine. Like, cut it out, bro.
I got my award. Leave me alone, bro.
He's like, I did what I needed to do. It's over.
That's what I needed. I don't need no championship.
He tricked me. I started to believe in him.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Look. If I see Aaron Gordon roam that short corner from each side of the paint one more time, I'm gonna cry. I feel like that's what he did against us, and that's what he's doing right now against.
He figured out how to do it against the Timberwolves because the first 2 games he wasn't doing it.
That's what I'm saying because they were guarding it. Mm-hmm. They're not guarding now. So what?
But the Wolves are stupid, bro. Why are you doubling Jokic? Why are you doubling Gordon? That's how they thrive, bro. Let Jokic get his. Let Jokic work against Cat or Nas Reed or Gobert or whoever it is, and then do your game on the other side. But y'all leaving KCP open. Aaron Gordon had 27. Man shot 11 for 12. Like, these are the type of games that they get when they get left wide open, bro. 11 for 12. Come on, man.
It don't make no sense. So call it out for me. Timberwolves got this series?
No.
They lose it?
Nuggets gonna win the series.
And what?
The Nuggets are gonna win.
I think they messed up letting them win 2 games in a row.
Yep, that was
court
in Minnesota.
I'm gonna take the Wolves. I still believe the Wolves have the opportunity to clamp down Jamal Murray and make it different.
The Nuggets winning 2 games back to back showed them like that's it. So I'm going with the Nuggets.
Let me tell you the difference, first, bro. You see what Mike Malone did with the Nuggets, man. You see who bring the ball up now? Aaron Gordon bring the ball up now. So Jamal Murray ain't tired, getting pressed full court. They get Aaron Gordon bring the ball up. Now they get into their sets. That's what we're supposed to do.
But why are we acting like Aaron Gordon was garbage? He was a hooper.
No. He's not garbage. I'm saying Mike Malone made great adjustments.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So Jamal Murray wouldn't be tired. Getting pressed.
That makes a lot of sense. So talk to me about this. We got Thunder. What y'all thinking about the OKC and Dallas series?
Hey man.
Oh, that's Dallas, brother.
That's Dallas.
I'm still going with the Thunder.
I'm going with the Mavericks, baby.
But Kyrie and Luka played, bro.
Luka said something. He said,
PJ watched them, boy.
Woo! The others showed up that game, baby. They hooping.
That boy said,
but I think Dallas is showing you the liabilities that OKC got. Everybody think they're such a great team. They stand around and watch Shea play, bro, and then they move. And they can't do that. They're a young team, and it might take for them to go through the growing pains. But there's no way they shouldn't be destroying Dallas in the series right now.
No, but Luka said he said there's a difference between playing hurt and injured, and Luka is playing through everything that he wants to play. He wants to win. And Kyrie said when he said it's great to see the others playing well. It takes off so much pressure off him.
For sure.
And Kyrie he's just doing things with his old self. I love it. Love to see that OG Kyrie do it for us oldies. I love to see it.
He got the best handles ever, right?
Yeah.
That's tough to say, bro.
But I mean, you can put other people up there with him, but he's different, bro.
I don't know, bro. Rafe Austin was tough with the handles.
He wasn't Kyrie though.
But he wasn't Kyrie. He wasn't Kyrie.
Austin is tough with the handles.
Yeah, bro. But he's not Kyrie though, bro.
I don't know about that, dog.
Bro, you got to think about it. Kyrie's game can transition between NBA and street ball with no drop off. Rafer was great, but in the league, he couldn't do all that.
Right. He didn't have the game like the footwork and all that Kyrie got. But ball handling, skip to my Lewis.
I think unpopular opinion from a lot of people. I compare Kyrie's handles to like a AO. Like
I give you that.
It's like that. And it's just finesse. It ain't even, it's not even that Kyrie does anything that's just like, oh, super dope. It's just, he's like nice with it. It's like a yo-yo.
Yeah.
And you can't stop it no matter what he's doing.
No matter what.
Want to go everywhere. I think it's good, man. Who we got in these series? Thunder or Mavs?
Mavs.
Thunder, bro.
All right, we got the Mavs. You still picking the Thunder?
I think they tied up tonight. Yeah. I got the Thunder.
Right, Timberwolves and Nuggets.
Nuggets.
Got Timberwolves and Nuggets. All right, Celtics and Cavs.
Celtics.
Makes sense. Pacers and Knicks.
Pacers.
It's 2-2, right?
Stop saying it's 2-2. Stop.
And they going back to New York?
But they going back to New York without Mitchell Robinson, without OG Anunoby, and a tired team. They said they were talking about wanting to bench Jalen Brunson for the next game because he was hurt. So
I got the Pacers, and I think Halliburton fought to pull a Reggie Miller in the garden tomorrow, boy.
You sounded just like me right now, Miles. I don't ever say that again.
The worst thing that can happen to the Celtics is the Pacers winning the series.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's big facts.
Yo, if it's Pacers in Boston, I'm going to TD. Guys, pay for me and make sure I don't get kicked out of TD.
I got you. You probably gonna get kicked out, but we'll get you. You know what I mean? Like you probably gonna get kicked out, but we'll get you in the building. You feel me?
I'm in there. I'm in there.
Let's get to him. All right, let's end it with this, bro. Who's who got the chip though?
Yes, sir. That's right, best friend.
Yeah, counters for defenders. That's the problem. It's the counter game from what I've heard. Like it makes from what Kyrie has is the counter. Like he has a counter for your counters. Like there's defenders who are like, I don't know how he knew I was going for that, or how he knew I was coming to do it. Like little things like that. If DeJounte Murray, a person who made an all defensive team, he was like, Kyrie different, bro. Like there's nothing you can do with it. You know what I mean? All right, so who got it? See who win? Who got the chip this year?
Oh God.
Yeah, I know. Right to it. It's only 8 teams left to pick one.
I'm going. I said there was going to be a new champion. You know what? I'm going with the Pacers.
You won the championship?
No. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Pacers.
Stop! Don't do that. Don't do that.
Boston. We will win a chip. See, Pacers.
You gotta,
man.
Pacers.
There you go.
Jason Tatum get his first one this year.
Ooh, Boston. Okay, what up, Will?
If the Wolves can beat the Nuggets, the Wolves taking it.
You said if the Wolves win it? Oh yeah, if the
Wolves can beat the Nuggets, they taking it.
Ray, don't count Boston out, man.
I ain't counting Boston out, but if you look at a Wolves Celtics series, the Celtics don't want them problems. They don't have anybody long enough in their backcourt to get past that passer in defense. Yeah. And then in the front court, they don't have anybody who's going to be able to touch Cat. All Cat needs is 2 or 3 games. And Edwards probably cancels out Jalen and Jason. Yes, I said that disrespectfully.
I want to see the Wolves in the Mavs. I want to see that series. I think that'd be dope to see. All right, we said you heard it. You heard it here first. We said C got the Pacers. Wildress got the Wolves if they beat the Nuggets.
Don't gas him up.
So if the Nuggets win,
the people know. No, the people know. GM of the year. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely GM of the year.
My skin is constantly luxurious. The girls be like, Will, where do we send this cash app so we can give you a hug? Come on. Drew, don't try to front.
Know it, bro.
Come on, now.
And Drew got the Boston taking a series, man. I mean, taking a chip.
Drew is Dominique to my Michael Jordan.
We got more to talk about. WNBA season starts tomorrow.
I'll be there.
You talking about him, bro.
We go coin that. You know what I mean? We go coin that. But we're gonna have a conversation right after these messages. Got to pay these sponsors. And shout out to the sponsors, man. We'll be right back at the commercial break.
It's not just about the love of the game. It's about dedication and commitment through the process and the patience to endure. There's joy in reaching your goals and peace in knowing you've done all you're supposed to do. Ozell brand. It's not just a brand, it's a lifestyle.
Shout out to Ozell brand, man. It's not just a brand, it's a lifestyle. Shout out to Big Bro and the Ozell brand as a whole, man. Sneakers, cleats, whatever you need at Wally World online. Talk about it, man. Shout out to the team. Let's get into this, man. Let's get into the WNBA. That pick with the gray hair is crazy. Your producer be on one, man, for real. I love it. Let's get into this, man. So what expectations do we have for this year when we're talking about the WNBA? Caitlin's having this notoriety thing. Aces are doing their dang thing, trying to go for a 3-peat. Like, what do we expect? See, I wanna start with you, but I'm not. Ju, tell me, what do you expect from the WNBA this season?
First of all, that picture crazy, yo. I'm sorry, Will, man.
Unless you want to run me to fade, don't be apologizing.
Hey, man, you got him, bro. I was just throwing a compliment. That's all.
No, you don't need to do that. She get all the compliments she need, brother.
Hey, man, I expect a lot, bro. I expect a lot more coverage on television, a lot more of these shows discussing it. But just because I expect it don't mean it's gonna happen. I'm hoping that these mainstream shows are actually talking about the WNBA. I've been riding in the group chat. I got a partner in my group chat said, man, he don't like the WNBA. So I'm gonna try to win him over with the season, man. I send him clips every day. He say he want to see crossovers and all that. I was like, bro, these crossing people up too. They be following too.
Be there.
So he don't see when people get dropped.
Oh, for sure. And shout out.
I'm gonna make him tune in though.
And shout out to Ulysses, man. I just don't think that is true. The statement was the WNBA is balanced around the league this year. I just don't agree.
Balanced?
Can you say it's balanced?
I think it's probably like 4 or 5 teams.
It's more than the 2 teams we talked about last year.
Say that again.
It's more than the 2 teams we talked about last year, the Liberty and the Aces.
Correct. I think it's significantly more than the 2, and I think a lot of people gonna be looking at the people that came out. I like Shorty that came out and went to the Sparks too. She been playing kind of tough in the preseason.
Cameron Brink.
Yeah.
Cam was solid though.
Yeah.
See, talk to me, man. What's going on? What do we expect for the season? Asia got a new shoe deal.
Oh, I can't wait. Well, it's more than a shoe deal. It's a clothing line as well.
I love it. DPOY, 2-time champion. Finals.
Yeah, can we wear the clothes, bro?
Yeah, bro, you wear the clothes, bro, but don't be doing over the top.
And we go shout out to the team, man. See what do you expect? What are we looking at for the entirety of this season? Do the Aces 3-peat? Does Taylor actually come in and do something? Do the Liberty got some noise to make? Connecticut, like what are we really talking about? Talk to me, see.
I don't think New York's going to do anything. That's my honest opinion. But I think I think that Ulysses. I do agree with Ulysses. Hi, best friend. That it's going to be balanced this year, just because of where players are all around the league. You have Cameron Brink in LA, so you have noise in LA. So that brings more noise over there because now you have Juju Watkins over in LA. So now you have more noise in that market. You have Tina Charles, you have Ryan Howard, you have Alicia Gray, you have Haley Jones, all in Atlanta. So I just think the talent wise is all spread out. Everything is not just New York and the Aces.
So are we saying balance in terms of like television coverage, or you're talking about legit players? Like, are we talking outside of 5 teams that have a chance to win a championship?
Yes, I think the talent wise is there's more. Look at the Seattle. They have Jewel Lloyd, Skylar Diggins-Smith, and she said her game on the court is she described it as a menace. You have Kim Kardashian sponsoring with Skims, and you have all different players from each team. You have DJ Carrington, you have Skylar Diggins-Smith, you have DJ Carrington, you have Aneka Kumike, you have Benijah Laney, you have Cameron Brink. So you have all these different things. Then you have Angel Reese for Chicago Sky. So you have just all these different teams and all these different brands investing in women. And it's not just focused on the Aces and New York Liberty. It's all just different things. And then there'll be 16 teams by 2028. Then you have the chartered flights for the season. You have 3 teams that sold out of their season this year. You have 2 teams moving their games to different arenas this year. The Dallas Wings are moving their arena to a new arena this year. Next year, to Arlington, Texas. So I just think all around the WNBA this year is going to be balanced, just because not only the talent, just more people investing in women this year.
Yeah. So we're talking, and when we look at those teams, we got 12 teams right now. And they play how many regular season games? 33?
What? I didn't hear that.
Regular season games?
How many regular season games are there?
Yeah. Is it? I got to double check. I thought it was like mid
39, 40.
Yeah.
Said 40?
I think like 39, 40.
36, right? 18 and 18.
36. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, are we counting the cup games though?
No, I
Oh no.
Okay. Then you're right.
Makes sense. Okay, I'm with it. So what you got, Will? Talk to me, man.
I like the way the league is going. I still think, of course, the Aces are the top dogs. I saw Ulysses comment about getting younger. You got to remember the Aces did get younger too, and their two rookies made the team, and those are two great rookies. So they're gonna fit in there, and they're fitting in with guards who are literally gonna teach them the game when it's time for the older guard to move out. But I think she makes a good point. There's probably about a good maybe like 5-6 teams there. I think the team that we're not talking about that we probably need to pay more attention to that's going to be a sleeper is the Lynx. You got Courtney Williams, you got Alana Smith, you got Natasha Hyman, and you got Nafisha Collier. The way that offense is looking already this year, that's going to be crazy. You're looking at Seattle, who I think personally Seattle overtakes the Liberty as a second best team because the way that Jewel Lloyd and Skylar are playing is out of this world. And then you have I'm sorry, I want to butcher her name, Nakamal from Connecticut, who is playing lockdown defense in the preseason.
Yep.
Like, so you have a lot of really, really great teams, but then you have teams like the Dallas Wings who are going to take a hit because Sato is not going to be playing, I think, until like after the Olympics because of her broken hand. Like, you have a lot of really good teams. Everybody's talking about the Fever. We still have to see what the Fever do because they have to get to a point to where they get that pick and roll there because Caitlin can't go 6 for 17 in the game and think they're gonna win. Like, you're in the game now with like shooters every night. Like, so that's gonna be big. I do like the Dream. And I think the Sky are going to surprise some people, but shout out to Connecticut because Connecticut outside of the Aces are the most consistent team on a consistent basis. They're not only going to scare people, but Connecticut is going to dominate teams, probably including the Aces sometimes in the regular season until the Aces figure out what to do now without Candace. But I think at the end of the day, you still got that great coaching in Las Vegas that is going to trump everything. You got the talent, but now you got
and they got the third leading scorer in NCAA.
Like,
as a rookie,
crazy. They literally re-up the area that they needed to re-up, and they're gonna get even better. So we'll see what happens, but keep an eye on the Lynx.
I'm with it. I like it. I think there's a
and
lot
the Mercury
and Phoenix.
I don't believe in the Mercury. I like Kalia, but I don't know how her and DT gonna play together.
Oh, I like it. Their preseason game, I like it. And Natasha Cloud's over there. Becca Allen's over there. Yeah, she got a fractured toe. Yeah. With Becca Allen over there as far as like length, Natasha Cloud on the defensive end.
No, I agree. I agree, Ulysses. I think that makes sense. Yeah, I was thinking more balance when you said balance like parity. I was like, I'm not sure I'm with that yet.
Chicago is tough, bro.
I think it'll be good.
But the WNBA keep fumbling, bro.
They put the first game on Prime, didn't they?
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
But why did they not air that Aces game in South Carolina that got so much coverage? Like, you had an opportunity, bro. Like, why?
That was on the WNBA app.
Right, but why didn't they show it nationally? They going out of their way to show random games nationally. That would have been a great opportunity. And then, of course, the big thing about Asia getting her shoe and her clothing line afterwards. I just think, like, if they're gonna go all in, like, go all in. Like, make it a big deal all the time, not just at certain times.
I mean, you would think Nike would push that too. Like, Nike would be pushing people to, like, broadcast these players.
Sometimes I just think the marketing team doesn't market this certain way. I don't know.
They don't do what, see?
Market the certain way.
I'll take it a step further. I think the marketing team don't really know what's actually popping right now. And what deserves to be marketed.
I don't know if it was because they were playing Puerto Rico. Maybe that's why. And it wasn't like they were playing another WNBA team for a preseason game. So that's probably that's the only reason I can think of. Like, let's not waste a televised game on a team that's not nationally here. That's the only thing I can think of that wasn't, you know.
It's your world champions. Like, just show them off, bro. Like, you trying to get more people, more eyes on the game.
And it was the day after the White House. The visit after the White House. Mm-hmm.
A lot that could have been.
They went to go visit, and that was the first time a lot of her teammates actually seen her statue.
Yeah,
which is crazy. Crazy to me. Check this out, man. Definitely got a lot to expect from the WNBA this year. They got a lot of opportunities, to do good, and that's the prayer. Like, that's what we're hoping for, that they take the chance and get over the hump with all the notoriety that's going to be the spotlight is going to be on the WNBA. You're going to have to show improve, and this
tomorrow
is the moment you're looking for.
Hopefully, AT swats her ball.
We're not going to have time to go through a whole full open run, but what I would just say, you can go to a producer. I'm gonna just make it one and done. This is my question. So the NBA need. I missed that one. All right,
they got Prime, bro. They got Prime starting tomorrow, so they on the way.
Here we go. The NBA needs to really start backing the WNBA networks like TBS, TNT. Yeah, helping get on multiple networks. I agree. Talk to me. Hey, look, open run. What that means is, would you rather fill in the blank, name that player. It's all that. I only got one for you. And tell me exactly what we feel on what we see right now. We're gonna end the show just with this one. Give me a would you rather to the whole squad. This is, and it's gonna be a little hard because this one of them is already proven and one is proving. So talk to me on what you think and what you saw. I am looking at a 2006 Dwayne Wade or 2024 Anthony Edwards. Is it closer than we think? Would you rather 06 Dwayne Wade or 2024 Anthony Edwards?
This is very easy for me. 2006 Dwayne Wade.
Fact. I like it.
He was phenomenal. I think Anthony Edwards is definitely phenomenal, and he on his way up. But in his third season, bro, championship,
craziness.
And the way he took over that series.
I mean, but look, we still watching.
We still, Edwards still there. I just don't think he weighed yet.
Yeah. We all in agreement here?
No. If we were talking 2009 Dwayne Wade, who had developed the shot and who had more of a takeover style, then I'd be like, yo, it's Dwayne Wade. But right now, Ant plays a complete game, and
I agree with you, Marcel.
D Wade in 06 was a great player, but D Wade in 06 more or less reminds me of like a 2001 Vince Carter. He was all over the place. There was no consistency, but he would get you wins. Ant is literally like, yo, I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna knock down this bucket, and I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna defend your best player. That's probably 2009 Dwayne Wade, who got robbed of that MVP. Who got robbed of that MVP that
he didn't get robbed.
Don't like to mention.
He didn't get robbed.
You don't like to mention.
He didn't get robbed.
I like to. Hey, look,
he did that too, though, bro.
This is what
I'm not saying he was bad. I'm just saying this version of Ant right now is a two-way player. 06 D Wade was. I mean, he was blocking shots because he was running through the joints. Bro. But you can't sit up here and tell me like he was going down and guarding the best player on defense and then going up. He wasn't doing that because he had a whole squad of people out there. That's
all defensive.
Do I see a people's court coming on?
Bro, give me Dwayne Wade. He was already all defense.
Calm down.
What all defense did he make that year?
Second.
He made all defensive second that year. But can you tell me, as much as you remember, can you tell me some memorable defensive sequences from D Wade that year of him guarding the best player? Because we can name 5 from Ant right now.
He guarded Kobe Bryant. When him and Kobe.
What happened? Kobe hit a game win on him that year. That's not valid.
That's
I remember that. Now, look, I understand it because I know we can go.
You said that's not solid?
That's not going to be valid. That's one.
That's people.
When we look at Ant, we look at his lockdown on Jason Tatum. We look at what he's done in the playoffs. We look at what he did against Luka.
I think we jumping ahead too far.
I'm saying this, and D Wade is one of my top 5 players of all time. But 06 D Wade was not as great as 2024 Ant is right now. 09?
Bro,
yeah, because he was MVP.
All right, let's get to it. Hey, we gotta stop it. We gotta stop it. Because I know we can go at this all night. I know we can have this conversation. It sounds to me like we need to have a people's court. This
needs a people's court.
It's funny because I feel like everybody ducking smoke from the people's court. You know what I'm saying? But come on, Marcel, don't do this to yourself. You was on the right side. You was on the right side. Now, if y'all listen.
No, he said Wade. He said Wade, but definitely Ant is gonna be better.
He's gonna surpass him.
He said he was going to surpass him. Yeah, but you're choosing Ant now.
I'm choosing as far as who's better right now, 06 Wade or 2024 Ant. I'm taking Ant, but it's not like by a lot, but it's slight.
Yeah. I'm with it. Hey, and with that being said, 494 here on MTMV Sports. Y'all want to talk basketball? That's where you got to be at. That's where you got to be. So I have a conversation. 2024 Ant. Bro, this is 06 Wade.
Bro, you do this every week, bro. And then in the group chat, he's gonna be talking something different. Miles, let me try to talk over me, man. Y'all do this to me every week, man. Y'all do this nonsense, bro. And I'm giving y'all facts. Y'all go based on feelings. I give y'all facts every week, baby. When I'm gonna get my respect. Y'all turn T against me and everything. This is what we do every week, bro.
And I'm not against you.
Because you got his nice waves and Miles got the cap on, and all of a sudden it's a game.
Mute this man.
It's a game.
Everything. All right, y'all want to support the movement? Cash app, $494 podcast. Follow us on everything. I am Miles Austin, Sports Talk with C. Will Drizz and Mr. Teddy Farrell and Jew _Chasing Dreams. Love y'all every week, every Monday, 8:30. MTMV Sports, man. The 494 podcast. Check it out as always. Y'all be easy and be blessed.
Hey guys, it's your girl C, and you just watched the show on MTMV Sports Network. And if you like what you see and you want more exciting content, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.